Good morning, everybody. So, this is day 2 of the trek. Yesterday, we came till here. The place is called Bamboo. I mentioned it yesterday. So, we have a couple of hotels here. But there's this thing where people migrate to valleys downwards during the winter, since the winters get rougher. So what they do is they migrate to the places that are lower in altitude, and when the temperature starts going up again, they come down. So that's the cycle they follow. This is the guest house that we stare at. So this is how it looks. So they have this thing, it's like a furnace. So what that does is they just put in these woods into the furnace. The smoke goes out from the chimney, and this is water that's seated on the top of it, and you can sit around this layer of it, the iron layer. What that does is it gives you some sort of heat. Yeah. Alright, so this is the kitchen. They have a similar iron laced furnace here as well. I think that's some dried meat. This is where they prepare stuff for us. Yeah, this is the kitchen. I think this is where they hold stuff. He's our host. Hello.
Yep. Hello.
Yeah, he's our host for the night. It was yeah, cost wise we paid around 1500. That is around 1500 Nepalese rupees. So that's around 10 to 12 USD. Given the price and the place where it's at, it's pretty secluded. There are few hotels, and as I was telling, since a lot of people migrate towards downhills during the winters, harsh winters, so this was the only hotel that was open. And in terms of hotel, we didn't have too many options. This was the one, but yeah, pretty decent. And this was where we stayed, all of us. There were around 18 to 20 people. I think 8 to 10 were foreigners. Two of our friends were from India, and the rest were all Nepali. Yeah, so this looks like some sort of a viewpoint. I wouldn't say viewpoint, but it's a pretty damn view to look from here. This is the river. So the whole night the river was screaming at us while we were sleeping in there. Let me give you more tour of the place. I'll try to get a better angle at it. Yeah, so lot of rocks, and the water is so pristine. It was a good night. I slept good and I feel good. Oh, there's one more waterfall that comes all the way from top and then joins this river. All in all, too many waterfalls that join this big river. And on the amount we paid, what was that, 1500 Nepalese rupee. So we get dinner and breakfast included. On breakfast we have this roti, this egg, this is potato, This is the entry to the room, and the room looks somewhat like this. The view is great. Anyways, it's 8:49 and we have started moving for the day 2. We just left the place where we stayed at last night, and our destination today is a place called what was it? Langtang, the lower region of Langtang itself, or there's one more place. We'll see how it goes. There's I think this is some sort of hospital nearby in case of emergencies. There's one more stream. This is I don't think it's not that small, and this too goes all the way towards the main river that is right in there, so it mixes with the big one there as well. The razor light, morning light, has started hitting that mountain up top. It will be a while till we get sun because we're in the other mountain. And yeah, so sun needs to travel all the way to the other side for us to see some sun, but hopefully by then we'll cross this mountain and reach to a place, reach to the top of it where we'll get some sun. There's an interesting topographical difference. So on this side it's all rocky and there's no vegetation except for little grasses, but this side it's rocky as well, but it has soil in it, so we can see all sorts of trees. And it's interesting because it's just two mountains, left and right, separated by a river down there. We're 1 hour into our trek and we have gained around 200 meters of vertical elevation, and we're still around 2 to 3 hours of our first lunch stop. All right, so we've come to a point where we'll cross the river. Oh, and by the way, this is the same river that I talked about yesterday, since day one. This river is called Langtang, and our final destination is Langtang as well. Alright, so this is that bridge, and this is a suspension bridge. It looks like there's one more that could have been damaged due to the floods, and this is a new one that's added. This is the same river. That's the mountain up top. And there are some big boulder of rocks. And pretty much everywhere we have these prayer flags. These are put up by Buddhist people or even Hindus. This is to spread the peace that Buddha preached all over the world from high places. There seems to be a big landslide on this zone. It's been about 2 hours into the trek, and this is the first to have the sunlight. There's this boulder, and we're passing right through it, underneath the boulder. Wow. It's giant. We're walking through the bamboo. These are rhododendron trees. This is our launch stop. It's Ganesh View Lodge at 2450 meters at Rimche. We're thinking of going up to Lama Hotel, but we're kind of hungry, so we're taking a stop here. I'm guessing we might have to cross this mountain to reach Lama Hotel, or it could be this side. Just done with the launch and resume the trek. I'll soon be reaching Lama Hotel. That was the original target for today for lunch, but yeah, I got hungry a bit earlier. It's about the Lama Hotel, the original destination. It should be about 20 minutes of walk from here. I see the monkeys there. Let me zoom in. Yep, they're having fun, it looks like it. They're observing the river right below them. And we reached the destination where we're supposed to have the lunch for the day originally. So yeah, it was about 20 minutes of walk. Whoa, that's a snow-capped mountain. It's really white. Yeah, this is the same mountain that we saw a couple of hours back. Damn, it's magnificent. And this one is the same river. It looks like the snow from there could be melting and fueling this river. But yeah, so we've changed the sides of the mountain. We're on the right side of the river. We started with that. Now we're on the left. And now this one has forest, not the top one though, and the right one doesn't have any forest. Reversed. So the river that we're following all along, it seems to have originated from here. And this seems to be its path. I think we're finally parting our ways with the river. It seems to be some sort of waterfall, and a lot of smaller streams mix into it to make it a bigger one. I think it's coming from there. There's a white patch right about here. Maybe that looks like a waterfall. I think that's where it originating from. And we're about half an hour from our destination. It's about 5 p.m. We'll be reaching our destination for day 2 in half an hour. I'm getting a closer look at the mountain that was there, at least one of them. The fully snow-capped one, I think it's either hidden towards the left or towards the right. I'm not sure. This looks amazing regardless. I couldn't do it yesterday, but we finally reached our destination for the day. It's a lovely guest house, and I wanted to give a proper outro kind of a thing for today. And this is our kitchen. This is our host, and these are the rooms. So this is the room I'm taking. It's good.